So today, we've got a double header against the team at the top of the championship and against Arsenal in the League Cup, and we've got a new affiliate. Let's talk about it. Hello, welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022. The master we build a save with Derby County. We have got a new affiliate with EFL Cup. The fact it's a team from Sweden makes it very ironic to me. I actually had two other options. A Norwegian side, Bern, the place that Harden made his competitive debut once upon a time, and Cooper, who I bought visits from back in the day. But yeah, Elfsborg were the team with the best facilities, and I thought, you know what, let's go with them, bring them in, because I have the idea of negotiating this deal one day so we can get youth intakes players from their club. Even if our facilities are really good, I just look at this team's facilities and think excellent academy coaching, good youth recruitment, great youth facilities, good training facilities. If we can send players out, loan to them, and then get players through their youth intakes as well, that's perfect as far as I'm concerned. And the fact that we can also have the first option to buy players for them and send players on loan to them, we're winning either way, I think, and it's a wonderful situation to be in. Still, we've also officially upgraded the facilities. We've now got superb training facilities, and we're just one upgrade away from making it state-of-the-art. I haven't been able to get an option to upgrade the youth facilities. I've heard there's a bug potentially with that, so a little unideal to say the least, but it is what it is. And yeah, every time I look at facilities, it's just to improve or decrease the youth level. I don't know if it's anything to do with it, but if it is, it is. Still, we've had a few games since last met. Let's talk about them. So the first game we had was away from home against Brentford, and I genuinely thought we were struggling this game, but we took the lead after Carl Evans got the opening goal in off the post inside 22 minutes, and I thought, okay, yes, this is going to be good. It's just unfortunate that Brentford did equalise before half-time. Ryan Bruce had been a nuisance, and Jenks scoring that. I don't know much, if much, they could do much about it, but we conceded here. We did, however, get a winning goal after Edmundson scores from the corner, 2-1 on the night. If you look at the stats, it was very even. Yes, we had a better XG, but it was not exactly a smooth sailing day from our point of view. We just had two really good chances. They just didn't have the best of chances. They had more shots on target than we did, but we took our chances. They didn't. We win by 2-1. Then we hosted Birmingham City and drew 0-0. And again, we really should have won. This is a team struggling in the relegation zone. I did rotate the side a little bit for fitness reasons. And yeah, just didn't work out for us. A 0-0 draw. We should have won this game, really. Then we went to Luton and lost from the set piece. Vaughan finds Mevlut Khan, and Mevlut Khan scores the only goal of the game. I just have no words, really. We should have done better. We had more shots on goal and on target and the better XG, but we weren't very good up front or defensively. The first time Garcia had a bad performance, and he's been dropped as a result. Yes, I am literally dropping goalkeepers when they get 6.5 or lower rating. It's what I'm doing right now. Also, Irvine and Cardozo were not great either. Neither was Fraser. 2 games without a win and 2 games without a goal. We struggle to score sometimes, and it's an issue. Still, we took on Stockport County in the League Cup, and Evans finds Rudoni, who opens the scoring with this effort inside 37 minutes. I'm thinking, yes, we could be good here. We then make it 2-0 just a few minutes later after Hearns gets played through to score his first ever goal for the club, and I'm thinking, 2-0, we should be comfortable. And then when we get a third inside 61 minutes, I knew it should be over. Williams finds O'Neill, he finds Hearn, and Hearn scores a second to get a brace. And we are through to the 4th round where we were facing Arsenal in the League Cup. A good result. Then we took on Huddersfield Town, and at home, we were 1-0 down inside 44 minutes. And a thing does that. When a goal like that goes in against you, you don't know what you can do. However, in the second half, after I shouted at the players, we responded. Walsh placed it across to find Irvine, and that felt like a very lucky goal, but I'm not complaining. He scored his 3rd of the season only before he decided to show that he can score. Greenwood finds Irvine. Irvine dinks the keeper with that kind of finish. A very nice goal. 2-1. We're in front for the first time. Then we decide to get a 3rd goal Wildani finds Wilson the Brand. He finds Irvine. Irvine completes his hat-trick, and it's a very nice hat-trick indeed. Before he gets a fourth, Christian Irvine got 4 goals in this game after Wildani finds him, and yeah, for some reason, he only seems to score 2 or more goals in the game. He got a 10.0 rating in this match, and he doesn't seem to score many other goals otherwise, which is a bit of a concern since I need him to be scoring on a consistent basis. I'm saying he can get 20 goals in a season. I just don't think he should be getting it in spurts of 2 or more goals a game. He should be scoring at least 1 goal every game because we need him to do that, and quickly. We're not doing so well as it could be, even if this was a very good performance as far as we're concerned. We then went to Stoke, and inside 23 minutes, we actually took the lead. Irvine actually got an assist here, finding Stevenson, and Greenwood getting with that finish. Greenwood with a very good finish. Before we conceded a 90th minute equaliser. Zirkin just gets too much time and space, and Kemp has the easiest shot in the world if he just puts a lot of power behind it and keeps it down. He does, and he scores. We draw 1-1 in a game that potentially we shouldn't have lost, but if you look at the XG, perhaps Stoke were the better team. I almost lost the Britannia. Ouch. We then went to the Riverside, and new promoted Middlesbrough were doing quite well when we took them on, but then Irvine scores the opening goal inside 47 minutes. We just started the second half, I think it is here. And yeah, we then make it 2 after Greenwood's shot somehow finds the way back of the net. It's not even a shot, it's a free kick, it's just a pass. Before 91 minutes in, we make it 3. Greenwood involved again, plays across, finds Walsh, it's 3-0. We're looking good. And yeah, I'm happy with this. A good performance as far as I'm concerned. And we dominated Middlesbrough. So really, we deserve the scoreline. In fact, the fact that the XG is actually low and the goals we scored is still saying a lot. But hey, we did okay. I'm not complaining. What I can complain about is the fact that we lost the game against Bournemouth, the next match, at home in the first minute after Creswell's, I think, clearance finds Alvaldo and he scores first time. And we then went down to 10 men in 52 minutes and were dominated. They had a penalty which they missed. Cardozo had a 5.6 rating. I don't think I've had a player had a rating this bad so far, but it was a terrible performance and we were absolutely bullied at times. Yes, the XG is extremely high because of the penalty, but even so, they had so many shots compared to ourselves, it was ridiculous. Still, as things stand, we have played a game less than the teams above us. Bournemouth have played 2 games more and are 5 points clear, so technically, we are within reach of them. We are only 3 points behind QPR, who played a game more than us. So, despite the recent results, and despite being a mixed bag, we haven't been terrible. We do take on top of the table West Brom, though. So, yeah, we have the second best goal difference, but West Brom got double the amount of goal difference as us. And if you look at their season, they've only just started dropping points recently. They've actually dropped 5 points in the last 2 matches, which tells you they could have been even further ahead. They've got 25 goals this year. We've got 16. We got the joint second best defense of the year. And we need to do better than this. We really do. And in fact, if you look at the last 5 matches, we are still in 8th place, but we've lost twice. And we need to stop losing. Bournemouth won 5 in the spin. And I've only said once at time as well. So you can see why the defeat against Bournemouth wasn't as disastrous as it could have been. It's just a bit frustrating when we know we can do better, we're just not showing it, you know? We're still top half. It's better than last year. We're only expected to be top half team, even if we are only 3 points clear of the bottom half of the table. Could I be sacked? I could be sacked still if I finish bottom half, couldn't I, or mid-table? I don't want to think about it. I'm only 1 point away from the playoffs, to be fair. I'm just a bit panicked about the fact that we potentially could find ourselves in the bottom of the table if results start to slide away from us again. And just to really rub this in, our XG is actually the best in the entire division for goals scored. We've just got 4 less goals than we should be getting, and we've got 4 less points than we should be as well. Cardiff should be 3rd, but in 17th, so I can't really complain as much when you look at it that way. Ouch! How on earth have they done that? Still, Birmingham, Blackpool, and Reading all around the area. Swansea are in 6th place right now, should be 19th. That's how well they've been doing this year. Coventry and Norwich also struggling. Norwich, I still can't believe Norwich are doing so badly as a newly relegated team. But I can't complain. I've done well. Still, West Brom. The first 2 matches. This could be a disaster waiting to happen. But you never know. Garcia, I haven't played in the last 5 matches, is going to start today. Even if Bax... I can't. Bax has been really good. He's got a 7.5 and a 7.7 in the last 2 matches. How can I drop him from this game? It's ridiculous. I'm even considering it. But yes, the lineup will be this today. Baxter, Williams, Edmundson, Creswell, Wilson, Brand, Bilic, Bird, Evans, Walsh, Greenwood, and Irvine. I actually had a complaint from the Newcastle manager about the fact I was playing O'Neill out of position. That's slightly awkward, especially when the man himself is starting to complain about the fact he's playing in a weak position. Yeah, that's an issue. That is actually an issue I'm having to work with. He's not scored yet, to be fair, so maybe I should be playing in his actual best position. Who knows? But yeah, on the bench, we've got Garcia, Griffin, Acosta, Fraser, Rudoni, Willie, and O'Neill, so hopefully he'll do well. Rudoni can play an inverted winger on the right, so it's not like he's out of position or anything. We just need to use the players as possible, and that's a problem. Also, Acosta's already getting better, so I'm justifying my decision to buy him for 3.1 million, even if his value is kind of in between. He's now a League 1 player, not a League 2 player, so he's actually improving. Coming off on the bench has been a blessing in disguise for him, and yeah, we're slowly integrating him in the first team. He started twice, made 3 bench appearances. I think I've made a good call with this guy, but I don't know. Let me know in your comments down below what you think about that. Either way, let's see how we do in this game. Okay, first out of the game, we've only actually sort of the first 2 shots in the game, like legitimately. For 30 minutes, there was no shots at all. Now there's shots. And I like to think we can do well, but Williams gets the ball back for Bird. Now Edmundson, back to Baxter. And here's Creswell. What can we do here? As Parrott's got 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes for QPR against Blackpool. Good luck to them. Evans, Bilic, finds Irvine potentially. Doesn't. Wait. Oh my god, he's sent off. They're down to 10 men. I thought that was a good control. It just turns out he's actually handballed it while being booked. Yes, West Brom are down to 10 men. Can you believe it? I can't. And Kamal's coming off, and Pert Harris is off. Yeah, there's only been 2 shots in this game. 3 shots now. Okay, can we get a shot and a goal before half-time against 10-man West Brom, who are top of the table, but down to 10 men? Walsh goes for goal, just wide. We have an opportunity, we need to take it. And yeah, that's literally the last shot of the game. Is that really the last shot of the game? Like, 3 shots is all we've seen so far. That must be extremely boring, surely. We need to do better, come on. Okay, corner, Greenwood a take. What can he do? Edmundson's not got there, but Irvine, Greenwood again. Can plays in the middle, has done. It's not the best ball in the world, but Wilson the brand now. Finds Bilic. And what can he do? Ball across to Walsh. We need to take advantage of the fact that down to 10 men. Here's Walsh. Robbie Walsh! Saved. Okay, I've just made a change. Willie's actually on as a left winger. And I've made him an actual winger this time. I can do that. I can adapt it every now and again to suit the players I'm using there. But Bird's lost a nose, get the ball with Donny. O'Neill as a striker. Wilson a brand. Play the middle. Play the middle. Rudoni scores. We do lead against top of the table West Brom. They have not had a single chance yet. And finally we have the breakthrough. We needed this. Because, oh my god, if we didn't score in this game, I would be embarrassed. We've absolutely been on all over them since they got the red card. And I can't believe it's taken so long to get the goal. I mean, they're trying to get the ball away. We're just all over them. And now Evans on the ball. O'Neill out wide to Williams. What can Williams do? Can we do something with this? I need another goal. I need O'Neill just to get a goal, actually, at some point. His Bird. Williams. Bilic. Goes for a goal. It's hit the post. West Brom was so good at the beginning of the season, and now suddenly they've decided to just be bad. This could be 3 games without a win for West Brom, and that could really bring a lot of teams in the title race right now. Here's Rudoni, though. Not the ball I was looking for. And I'm concerned that we might concede a goal still. I am legitimately concerned because they got the quality to get some goals here. Here's Evans, though. Edmundson, Rudoni, looking for his second of the game. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Jack Rudoni I haven't played him a lot this year. He's come from the bench and has got a brace. Surely we're winning this game. If we don't win this game now, I won't make any stupid promises or anything, because that's daft. That is daft. Don't be so stupid to think I'm going to make some daft promises. They got a free kick. I mean, they can still score, to be fair. And Gelbright, oh, that's an effort. That's actually their first shot on goal. And Mitrovic's hit the bar. I don't like that. I'm gonna start wasting time. And time wasting because I can. Anyway, we win 2-0 against a team I generally thought was strong against, but admitted the red card due to Murillo getting a handball while he's on a booking helped. Irvine was useless, as was Greenwood, but the substitutes came on and actually made a difference. How about that? Substitutes working. But yes, we have managed to win. We were dominant. We were great. We're now only 5 points off West Brom, having played the same amount of games as them, and we're only 3 points off the top two. So when I say about promotion being possible, I genuinely mean it now, especially now we're in the playoffs again, and we played a game more than some teams below us, like Middlesbrough and Ipswich. Promotion could legitimately be a target we can aim for. Though admittedly, if we win our games in hand, and Sheffield United do as well, it could be 4 teams tied on 24 points. Which is ridiculous, especially when we realise that if West Brom lose, again, that they could also be just 2 points clear of those 4 teams. This could be incredibly tight in the Championship, and I'm all for it, as long as we can keep this up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take on Arsenal. Pep Guardiola's Arsenal, no less. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous, but also excited. This is my biggest test as a manager in this save so far, and this would be one of the managers that Julian Frenger has been inspired by over the years to be a manager. In the backstories, Frenger used to watch the Bundesliga because it's German speaking. He spoke German, he spoke French as well, but he spoke mostly German. And he would have watched the Bundesliga when Klopp was at Dortmund and Guardiola was at Bayern Munich, and that probably would have been one of the many reasons he decided, actually, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. And he's always inspired by the likes of Guardiola's style of play. So seeing Guardiola at Arsenal and actually not having the best of times, he's been at Man United and Atletico Madrid since since the save started. He actually got sacked by Man United, won the Copa del Rey with Atletico Madrid, then left for Arsenal. So he's only just joined Arsenal this year, like 2 months ago. It's an interesting time that Arsenal have got Guardiola their manager. We are going to try our damnness to do well here. They actually want me to play positive football against Arsenal. Are you guys okay? I don't think that's the right thing to do. We are going to try and rotate the squad a little bit here because I think we can do that. And we're going to actually have O'Neil start today because I just haven't been happy with what I've seen so far from my other players. We are going to have some big names, I think, starting as well. Greenwood I can't really replace. I say that. I could replace him with Cardozo, but we saw he got the red card last time out. So I'm going to do that. The lineup is going to be slightly changed, not fully changed, but it is going to get a bit of a shake up a little bit. In fact, match load, heavy. I should probably change anyone that's got a heavy match load. Even if I've just literally... Yeah, we're going to do this. Fraser's going to start there. Acosta is going to be on the... Actually, we'll bring Bilic in for this. Creswell I can change for Griffin because Griffin is actually now a championship level player. And I think he's been really good for me as a player so far. So I'm excited by him. Centre-back, for free transfer, he's been quite a good signing. And I think it's a good deal here to really give him more first-team football here. I'm actually going to bring Hussey in for this. Because he can play there as well as a winger, as a right back. Not ideal, but he can do it. Wilson and Brand. Riley's going to come in for this game. And yeah, it's an interesting move. We are going to have Williams on the bench because we've got 9 substitutes. I genuinely forgot we could do it in this fixture. But there you go. Walsh, we will put down on the bench for Rudoni because he got the brace last time. And he's actually a light match load as well. Baxter, Hussey, Munson, Griffin, Willie, Bilic, Fraser, Evans. Udoni, Cardozo, and O'Neill start today. O'Neill's got a heavy match load, but he has come from the bench a lot. So that's where his problems are coming from. And he's a decent forward as well. Very consistent. Hasn't scored yet, but I've mostly been playing him as a winger, so it's probably my own fault. And he's also, I've had the manager of Newcastle upset with me for playing him as a winger. But yeah, Garcia, Creswell, Costa, Bird, Walsh, Greenwood, Irvine, Williams, and Wilson and Brand on the bench. Let's do this game. Let's hope we do well. We're not going to do well, but let's hope we keep it respectable at least. But yeah, Derby County, mixed bag of form, but we only have one defeat in the last 5 matches, so really I know it's not a bad situation. We are playing against an Arsenal team I expect to do really well. So look at their form before the last 2 games. They've been not so great. They've got a lot of real players still, because it's still quite early in the save. But Arsenal at Pride Park, biggest capacity crowd so far. It's the biggest crowd my manager's ever seen in Frenger. So yeah, good times ahead of us. Okay, so Ben White on the ball. Martinelli lost out to Hussey. Here's Rudani. Now Hussey in the ball again. Ball through to Gary O'Neill. Oh my god, could we can't, surely, no. Udoni. Oh, that was close. We could have taken a lead here. We actually had a chance. Okay, so now we're on the ball. Griffin finds Cardoso and Willie. I'm more startled with the fact that I was told to be positive by my backroom staff for this game, but now look at this. O'Neill's found Evans. He's gone out to keep. We're leading against Arsenal. We're leading against Arsenal. I genuinely thought that the keeper was going to get that, but no. Evans has scored. The Lodi from Tottenham has given us the lead against Arsenal inside 33 minutes. We're both having rotated sides, but O'Neill, the wonderful delivery. And the keeper's misjudged it completely. Evans gets there first, and we lead against Arsenal in the League Cup. Can we do this? Okay, so Kaiki, Bruno, White. I've not seen him have a major chance yet. I don't think I should go defensive yet. But if we get a second goal, oh my god, what a save from Baxter! And he had to. That was bad defending. What are we doing? We lead at half-time by goals to 0. 1 shot on target each. It's not been a classic, but we're leading. And I might need to just shut up shop and defend for the rest of the game. Should I? I don't know. But I might do after 60 minutes. Okay, they're starting to get the ball more. But we've got a free kick. If we get a second, I am definitely going to start defending my life. Fraser's on the ball. Fraser. Oh, my days. If you score that, I'm definitely defending. Okay, Nelson on the ball, plays in the middle, Baxter gets this. If we get a second goal, we're definitely going to shut up shop. We just need to get the second goal. I know the team can do so. Baxter, ball forward, finds Robbie Walsh. We brought on pace. We're going to bring on some defensive stability after this, but Cardozo, not the best ball to Willie, but here he is now. Here's Bilic, now Evans, and Fraser, Bilic, Griffin, Bilic. Edmundson, Fraser, Bilic, Evans, Irvine, Christian Irvine, save on Turner. Oh, we could have been 3-0 already, and that's the bizarre part about this game. We could have been winning this game by more. Now I'm going to start sunning up shop. We've got to survive for just about 10 minutes, really, if you include injury time at a time. Evans, going round, finds Cardozo. Evans, that's a tackle for White, but we get the ball back anyway. Griffin, Edmundson, ball to Walsh, now Fraser. Not the ball we're looking for. Have I gone and shut shop too early is the question. Turner, Camiris, White, Jodgard, but Edmundson gets it back. Here's Evans. I am just looking at this thinking we could pull off the greatest upset ever if we keep the ball nice, but we're not doing it right now. On White, that's bad. Martinelli's in. Martinelli should score this. And he's missed. He's fluffed his lines. He's actually fluffed his lines. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen. No. Nelson with a free kick. Don't score now. They've missed it. 93 minutes. We're about to beat Arsenal in the League Cup. We've just beaten Arsenal in the League Cup. We just knocked out Arsenal in the League Cup to get to the quarterfinals. And I don't know how the hell this has happened. But we've knocked out Arsenal in the League Cup. In my biggest game. Oh my god, we've actually done it. And we should not have done it. I can't believe we've just knocked out Arsenal. Bryson just knocked out Tottenham penalties as well, but Wow, we actually shut out Arsenal. I know it's at home, but even so, that's remarkable when you think about it. We're in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. We can't surely do well, right? Right? This might be the biggest win I've ever had. Legitimately, the biggest win because of who we just done this to and with what team we've just done it with. Oh my god. Also, Carl Evans is now a wonder kid. I didn't know I loaned him a wonder kid, but okay. We just loaned him a wonder kid and he's just had the game of a lifetime. He's a Premier League level player. Carl Evans. He's a Premier League level player and we've got him. Who do we get in the next round of the Cup? Let's find out. All right, the League Cup draws today. We've got some big teams. We're the only non-Premier League side in this. And who are we going to get is the question. First team out. We get Wolves. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm not upset by that. I mean, I just realised that only Man City and Chelsea of the two of the big six left in this competition. This could be a legitimately good season for non-Premier League sides, or at least non-big teams. West Ham, I think, can beat Man City on their day if they do well. Brighton just knocks out Tottenham anyway, and they got Bristol City, who I think they would be very happy to have gotten. Burnley, I don't know what they can do with Chelsea, but can we beat Wolves? What are Wolves doing right now in the league? 11th. They actually only got promoted 2 years ago and only finished 17th last year, so I think Wolves could be a realistic team. We could beat Wolves. I genuinely believe we could beat Wolves. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but okay. That's a thing I'm saying out loud, and it's possible. Who knew? I think we're going to come back for this game. It's in December. We have plenty of time in the meantime, so yeah. Wolverhampton Wanderers in the League Cup. We'll find out who we're playing in the FA Cup too. I mean, it's a lot of games in the meantime, so perfect, actually. It will be a good time to come back for. Either way, though, I'm going to end this here. What do you think of our games that we had today? Do you think you're lucky to have been Arsenal? And do you think you did well to beat West Brom and we're lucky to get the red card in our favour? Or do you think we should be taking what we have and just taking all the luck we can and just running with it? I think we've done well. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Either way, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.